won't be able to use it. So that's why we put in place this project team to have the reflection of, we don't have the choice. We were used to use mobile oriented too. We're satisfied with that. We still are. But because of the new technology, we have to change our minds about that and to progress and to use other oils. So the main subject of it and the fear we have, and I was talking about, is about flight safety. The main risk for us is that engineers that are using MOG2 for years and years, because it's a reflex, will keep on using this, and then, I use the wrong one, so you need to defill all the tanks, to make some engine run-ups, and to be sure that there is no pollution on the systems and on the fluid system. So that's the main risk, and notably on two engines aircraft, what we call the ETOPS operations. And a two-engine aircraft, you cannot take this kind of risks. So that's my main concern. Of course, there is a question of economy, of cost, etc. But the main concern is to be sure that we won't make any mistake, and we will perform the operation correctly.
So,
and notably, when you see that, when you look at the kind of products available in the market, you still have the same quantity of oil in the can. In some aspects, you have the same kind of can. I mean, the risk is there. So it's one of my main concerns right now, to be sure that the guys will use the correct oil, the correct engines, and won't do mistakes.
Yeah, it's perfectly a perfectly reasonable anxiety to have, making sure that they're using the correct oils. So I have a couple of questions I just want to kind of clarify. So moving forward, you said that you're going to be transitioning to 3 oils beginning in 2018, and with the hopes that you can get that down to 2 oils. Is the goal that you would want to, even if you have to operate with 2 different oil choice, would it be your preference to still just have the one vendor, or does having 2 really help you with a surety of supply? Or would it help reduce that complexity to just have the one oil vendor to be able to provide both?
I'm not sure to have understood correctly the question because of the connection. But anyway, we don't have a choice. We have to go through 3 different. Then the target is 2. And today we're still discussing with the manufacturers. We will start some tests with one of the competitor because one of them is has a good product on the paper, let's say, either on the technical aspects, on the performance of the oil, but also in the economical aspects. So we will start testing it in a 6-month test period, like I was saying, and then we'll see what's happening. So the choice will be definitely made right now, but I guess that in the next weeks everything will be decided. So that's a subject that will be decided at one of the highest level of the Engineering and Maintenance Executive Committee of Air France-KLM, because as I was saying, we do use a lot of oil, and when you multiply the number of cans used per day by the price of one can, then at the end of the year, it's a huge amount of dollars and euros that we are spending. So rapidly you align many zeros on the bill. So that's also a question of money, but not only, as I was saying.